Hey internet, so the code is in the pinned comment. So this Python code allows you to scan a JPEG from the original language and then translate it to a different language. So as a broke student, I didn't want to pay for an API, so we're going for self-hosted. So we're using the Argos open source translate. Now, I think for the most part, the code works, and I don't know why, but I copy and pasted this code and it just made the code work for some reason. I'm pretty sure it's a redundant code, but for some reason it works, so we're gonna leave it in there. Okay, so the image that we are gonna test is this image. Step 3, find volume of sphere. Okay, so that's what we're gonna test out. Alright, and then we'll go over to Argos website and we'll test Google as well. And yes, Google is far superior, I know, and you can use the Google Translate on your smartphone and do the same thing. However, the point of this is coding progress. I'm just learning how to code. Alright, so this is Argos website for all the language codes. So as you saw before in the code, I was testing it out. So I was testing out languages that aren't installed. Okay, so if it loads, yep, cool. So the code is a little bit slow. I mean, that 2-second delay, it's a thing, but the code is a bit large. So what we're doing right now is, okay, cool, no quotation marks, nice. Alright, so let's try EN. So we're gonna try Japanese, just because Japanese is there. We can try another language as well, like Korean afterwards. Alright, so EN and then JA for Japanese. And we will go to the location, which is this. We'll name it test 1. Okay. Nice. Okay. Press any key to continue, so it'll exit and save into, there we go. Oh, it's already saved. Oh, cool. So we'll exit, close the program, and we will open with Word, because it saves it as a Word document. So the input is step 3, find volume of sphere. That's what the input was, so that's good. Now let's copy and paste this and see how accurate it is on Google Translate. Step 3, find the volume of the sphere. Actually, that sounds better than the original, to be honest. Okay, so let's do it again, but let's try Korean. Why Korean? Why not? Partially because I want to show you that you can do it for languages that are missing. So let me just check the Korean code. KO. Okay. Nice. So let's do it again. And the whole point of this was like to build up upon that code that we did before. So we first had the OCR code just to scan an image and get the text. So extract the text. And now we're stepping it up just a little bit. So we scanned the image, we got the text, and now we want to convert the text to a different language. So just one step up. So we're trying to make progression, but tomorrow we're gonna just do a basic code like a simple calculator, because one, this code took me 2 days to figure out, and man, it was great when I finally figured it out, but 2 days of frustration. So was it worth it? I mean, knowing the answer now was so simple, but spending 2 days just to figure out the simple code, it was sort of frustrating. But I guess that's coding, right? Like, you don't know what you don't know, and when you figure it out, it's like, how could I have not seen it earlier? But okay, so en to ko, and then location. So this time we'll name it test2, just for consistency. So test2. Now note that Korean language package is not installed, so it will try and install it for you or for me. Okay, and let's do it. So as you can see, it says could not find the language package for en or ko, trying to install. It'll take a little while. I mean, it takes like 100 megabytes, so my fiber optic is probably 1 megabyte per second. There we go. So that is Korean. Yep, that looks Korean. And did it save? Test2. Nice. Close the program. Alright. And let's check the Word document. Okay. Cool. So input's correct. And let's copy and paste. And check the accuracy of the Korean text. So we'll go to Korean. So Korean. Let's have a look. Step 3, find volume of sphere. Nice. Perfect translation. So I guess some languages are better than others, and that's fine, but personally I think the Japanese one had better grammar. It actually improved the original translation, but that's just my preference. In reality, it's technically wrong, but I think that the improved version was better anyways. But this is a perfect translation, so that's cool. Alright. So, yeah. It's also on GitHub, so you can go there if you want to. Right. You do need to install Argos Translate, so I'll have a link to their GitHub as well. So you do need to have Argos Translate. You do need to have the Argos GUI, I think. Just install it just in case. And the languages package, I think if you don't have it, it's okay, but you do need to know the language code. So I'll have this website, Argos Open Tech, and it has all the language codes, so if you need it, that's cool. I know some of my viewers watch the thermodynamics and are wishing that they could have it in their own language. Sadly, I don't have AI that can convert my subtitles into your language, but at least this way, if you really wanted to, you can like kind of do this. So run my code and then screenshot my tutorials, and you can translate it this way. But I'm sure most of you guys understand English, or else you guys wouldn't have clicked on those videos. But maybe you guys are more comfortable in your own language, so yeah, this is an option. I mean, another option is just use the Google Translate on your smartphone and then just scan the tutorial. That works too. Alright, so thanks for watching. Hope you had a great day. I hope this was helpful in some way. And hope you enjoyed me documenting my progress and journey in learning how to code. I think I'm going to be more frustrated as I do more and more complicated code and programming. So as I push myself further and higher, there will be more frustrating times. But I think the next video, I'm just going to have a simple calculator just because I got a problem that I need to solve, and it's a simple calculator. It's not as involved, and I don't want to be too frustrated. So once again, do the YouTube stuff, like, subscribe, share with your friends, ring the bell, turn on all notifications, leave a comment below if you want to, if it was helpful. Until next time, see ya.